Okay, happy Tuesday. Oh my goodness. I had to take a moment to think about what day it was again. Okay, so I'm back from Bournemouth today. I just went to the most amazing Florence and the Machine concert last night, and it was just so nourishing and beautiful to watch someone so in their own truth, and it was just amazing. So I wanted to come on today to speak to you about something that came up last week, and I've been meaning to find the time to just like tune in and like shoot a quick video around this concept. So we had the Sacred Circle last week, and one of the things that kind of like came out and that someone asked a question about also was about joy. And a lot of people that I've been speaking to have been saying about joy being part of what they want to achieve this year, and like how do they do it, and all of that. And I actually took some time to sit with the concept and tune into what does joy mean to me, because I was like, I've often said, one of my goals in life is to experience joy. And I'm like, well, what does that mean? Like, what does joy actually equate to in your own life? And so when I sat with it and I was thinking, okay, so what is joy? Like, what is it for me? And I was thinking, okay, so what brings me joy? So then I was saying to my friend, I was like, okay, well, there's like, those moments when I wake up in the morning next to my husband and I'm just like there and we're just like, oh, those are the moments, right? Or when I sit on the couch with my kid and like he'll put his head on my shoulder and we'll have like a cuddle, and like those moments when like I get a message from someone and my heart lights up, or when I sit here and I can look out at my garden and the little robin comes to visit me, or I can see the new snowdrops forming in my garden, for instance. But it was like, it was all little tiny, tiny moments of just like a feeling of like whoosh, like you just like that utter contentment. And I was like, well, that's my joy. My joy is actually, it's not, obviously I'm joyful when I get to travel, or I walk into a new site and I'm like, fuck, this feels amazing. I mean, those are like big planned moments of joy. But for me, what I wanted to kind of like bring into your awareness today is like, what if you start thinking about what the little joys are? Because so often we are like chasing the big joys, right? Like if I had to base my life on the fact that like every time I traveled, I'll be happy or I will experience joy. When I'm not traveling, my life is going to be really shit, right? So it's just like when I actually am living my life in this space where like I observe everything that I'm experiencing, and like in every single day, there's like moments of joy. Like this morning when I was in Bournemouth, I went with my friend and we decided to get up early and go for a walk on the promenade because I've never been there. But it was like we walked out and we got out the car and the sun was bright. I mean, it was like -3 degrees outside. It was fucking freezing, but the sun was out and like everything was glistening because it was all icy. And I just had this moment of like, whoosh, that's so gorgeous. Like, this is really joyful. Like walking on the pier with her and just like, it was so amazing, right? Like, and last night was a big joy because we saw Florence together and that was just like fucking incredible. But it's like the little things, like watching the sun this morning over the sea, that's weird. Like, that's joy, right? Like, so it's just like, I just want you to take a moment to think, like, what's the little pieces, pockets of joy? Because often you speak to someone and they go, oh, I don't experience a lot of joy. Well, do you? Do you actually not experience a lot of joy? What about those little moments that you are like, whoa? And so, one of the things that Egypt really brought home for me is like being in the moment. Like, when I am more in the moment, when I'm not worrying about the future, what am I going to do? Where am I going to go? How's this all going to work? Blah, 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 blah. And my brain is there, and then I'm not here, and then I'm not experiencing the little things. I'm not feeling, oh my God, look at that cool little bird. Oh my God, look at the sun. It's just like every time, like, oh, listen to that amazing song. These are all little pieces of joy that actually like just creates a state of contentment, a state of peace. Okay, so just take a moment and sit with it. Like, sit with it for yourself and just think, like, what is there actually in your life that brings joy? It just felt like something I needed to share this week. So let me know, like, in the comments, just share a bit about like, what is it? Because I think this thing, we see this as an elusive beast, and it isn't an elusive thing. It's not something we need to be chasing. It's something that's literally like surrounding us every single freaking second. And it's so beautiful. So yeah, I just wanted to share that. And yeah, uh, I think that's basically what I wanted to say. I'm done. Awesome. So have a beautiful week. Look out for some amazing photos next week. I'm going to be in the snow in the mountains, so I can't wait to be out there and just like experiencing some ice cold snowy weather. And yeah, just to see what comes through when I'm there as well. Very excited. Okay, so have a beautiful week, and look for the little moments. Have a think about what it really means to you. Okay, bye.